The legal battle over compounded tirzepatide is heating up, and the latest court decision could change everything. Should you be worried? Well, the answer is unfortunately yes and no. And we've got the answers right here on The Downsized. Welcome back to The Downsized. If you're new to our channel, I'm Christopher Durham, and along with my wife Laraine, we've lost over 150 pounds using Zepbound, Mounjaro, and compounded tirzepatide. Our adventure with GLP-1s isn't just about the scale. It's about sharing real insights, advocating for patients, and navigating the often complicated healthcare landscape. Before we get started, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. Today we're talking about a major development in the ongoing lawsuit between the Outsourcing Facilities Association, or the OFA, and the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. Judge Mark Pittman ruled this Thursday denying the OFA's motion for a preliminary injunction. So what does that mean? It means the FDA's stance that the tirzepatide shortage has been resolved stands. If you're wondering what a preliminary injunction is, it's a legal tool used to maintain the status quo before a final judgment. The party requesting it must prove they'll suffer irreparable harm without it. In this case, the OFA was hoping to keep 503B pharmacies producing compounded tirzepatide while the lawsuit continued. But the judge said no. So what happens next? 503A pharmacies, which operate on a smaller scale and provide personalized medicines, will be subject to FDA regulations as of March 5th. For the larger 503B outsourcing pharmacies, they have until March 19th to clear out their inventory. The good news is that many of the largest and most reputable 503A compounding pharmacies believe they can continue to operate within the FDA regulations. These pharmacies are adapting to ensure they meet compliance while still offering personalized medications to patients who need them. So what does this mean for those of us using compounded GLP-1 medications? In the short term, if you're getting your medication through a 503A pharmacy with a personalized prescription, you may still have options. However, if your compounded medication is coming from a 503B outsourcing facility, you'll need to plan ahead. After March 19th, 503B pharmacies will no longer be able to provide compounded tirzepatide unless there's another legal development. This might mean exploring branded alternatives, so of course Zepbound or Mounjaro, checking in with your healthcare provider about what's next, or seeing if custom dosing or custom formulations through a 503A pharmacy is still viable for your specific medical needs. One of the things that makes 503A pharmacies so valuable is their ability to create truly personalized medicines. Whether it's a custom dose, like 16.6 milligrams of tirzepatide, or adding B12 or niacinamide to help with fatigue. These pharmacies offer solutions when off-the-shelf medications fall short. It remains to be seen whether these pharmacies can adapt to the regulations and stay in business. But one thing is for sure, a lot of high-priced lawyers are about to make a lot of money. So what are the next steps for the OFA versus the FDA lawsuit? The denial of the preliminary injunction does not mean the lawsuit is over. The case will proceed through the courts, and both sides will have opportunities to present evidence and make their arguments. This could involve discovery, depositions, and potentially a full trial if the case isn't settled beforehand. The OFA could also appeal this decision, extending the legal battle even further. While this is a setback for compounding pharmacies, the final outcome is still far from decided. What can we do about it? Well, first, stay informed. Knowledge is power, and understanding what's happening in this legal battle can help you make the best choices for your health. Second, communicate with your healthcare provider. They can help guide you through the changes and recommend alternatives if needed. Lastly, advocate for yourself. If compounded medications are an essential part of your treatment plan, don't be afraid to speak up. Whether it's contacting your pharmacy, reaching out to your doctor, or reaching out to your congressperson, your voice matters. If you rely on compounded GLP-1 medications, now is the time to plan ahead. Stock up if possible, talk to your healthcare provider about alternatives, and make sure you have a plan in place. Your health is important, and you must take care of yourself. Don't wait until the last minute to make a decision. Be proactive and prioritize your well-being. And if you thought this legal drama was over, well, hold on. The OFA has already filed a second lawsuit, this time over compounded semaglutide, the active ingredient in Wegovy and Ozempic. And yes, the same judge, Mark Pittman, will oversee that case too. Given his ruling on tirzepatide, we might be looking at a similar outcome. Pharmaceutical companies aren't sitting still either. Eli Lilly has launched higher doses of Zepbound through its Lilly Direct program for $499 a month. Novo Nordisk just launched Novo Pharmacy, where you can get branded Wegovy pens at the same price. It all feels a bit orchestrated, doesn't it? Laraine and I are committed to advocating for accessible and affordable access to these medications and treatments needed to fight the disease of obesity. We believe that everyone deserves the opportunity to improve their health without facing insurmountable barriers, without facing insurmountable debt. As this legal battle unfolds, you can count on us to keep you informed and to continue pushing for transparency and fairness. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Downsized, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. I'm Christopher Durham, and we are the Downsized. I'll see you next time.